And there's nothing to repost there on the. Just put we're live over here. We are live. Okay. All right, we're going to rip 10 boxes of MLB2. This is a case break. I'm going to do one of these a month. One of these a month. Please let me know at the conclusion if you'd like to stick around on that case break for once a month. Breaking news, we only have one spot left in the Sapphire 3 Digi break for next Saturday. All right. So how this works is first and second place. No, first place gets a sealed MLB2 box at the end of the show. Second and third get half the base. So 5 boxes of base to second, 5 boxes of base to third. Fourth place gets all the party cards. It's a party. Let's go. Blazing Saddle 66. Let's go. All right, here we go. Thank you, KB. Let me get my gloves on. I know it's paper product. Oh, well, let's make up for that. Brett, let's do better. Let's do better. Here, tell Corey. Hide your dog. Hey, Corey.
Hello, everyone.
Through the path for them to get that stuff. All right, Bella's going to rip some too, but I'm going to start it off. So here we go. Hey, you guys. I like it. I like it. That's a nice whatnot handle right there. It's true. It's right there. Hey, you guys. It's a picture of sloth. It's a picture of sloth. All right, here we go. MLB2 case break. First 5 boxes will go to second place of base. So how you do these is you, so this is weird. It's got a numbered hit. Wow, that's not normal, Brian Mock. Okay, so this one's a little bit weird. It's got a party card. This is a party card. And it's just a, it's an insert they put in there instead of a hit. This is considered this pack's hit. But so you penny sleeve and top seal them just like normal, but it's not. This is not really much. I call them ass weepe. But normally they don't put a hit in there as well. So resurrect head, and there's the bonus hit 12B. Yeah, just a lot of base cards, and that's a weird box right there. I don't see that, Brett. I don't see that very often. Where you? Yep, Bella's opening the boxes there. So Bella's going to help. I got somebody showing up here in just a minute that I got to help them take away some cabinet crap. So that'll just take a minute. 7 out of 250 on the 12B. 12B. All right. An oddity in pack 1. I'm guessing pack 2 won't have a hit in it. We'll see. If it does have a hit, then it doesn't balance out. 2B, 3A. Blame it on Bob. We do get a hit in there. That is a base refractor. I guess I got to check every card now as I go because Topps threw us a curveball there. So they do C cards. I'll show you a C card when we get to it. Blame Bob. So the only ones I put up on the rack would be like 99s or better, out of 99s or better, or an autograph or 14B. Another base refractor right there. That is Cruise Missile. And then once we get done with 5 boxes, we'll put them in a 400 count box. And those are up there. 8A Cruise Missile. You counted 10 to make sure?
Yeah.
Okay. 8A Cruise Missile. This is box 1. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put those over there so we don't confuse them. And this is box 1 right here. Boom. So that go over there. So these out front, because then all the base from this one, and we'll clean up the base, and then we'll start the second round. Oh, we got a wrapper card. Okay, this is a cool hit. And the rest are just standard base cards. This is a wrapper card. I haven't seen that one very often. That one has not come up very often in my breaks. That is a nice wrapper. Box 1 has been a cool one. I think that's the truck, probably. So wrapper cards are worth putting on the rack. Okay. And then announcing who gets it. That's a 9. So you go over here and look at spot 9. And spot 9 right here is right here. That goes to Carl Abrams on spot 9. Put them on the glass. Put them on the glass. Yeah, that is them. Okay, Bella, take a look. So then it is a green hit. So the base cards go over here. And the green is a 10 out of 75 on the 5B. And then just go ahead and put it in a penny sleeve. And a top loader. I'll be right back, guys.
Sorry, how do I know that this is a party card?
It's just, you'll see this gross guy.
Oh, it's
every time you see the same guy. Okay. Hey, guys.
Same thing.
Very good.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Oh, jeez. See. All right, we got an Aaron Sledge 4A. And that is to Brian Mock. Brian Mock, the Aaron Sledge. Right? That's right. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Brett. Everyone has to look at the cards. I'll try and slowly fan them out because I don't want to miss it. Oh, this is a party card.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else? No. All right.
That's a party card.
A party. Everyone's saying that they are going to help me.
Oh, okay.
Does the party go to someone?
At the end of the break.
Oh, right.
The last place.
Raffle. We got a Savage. Oh, jeez. Scherzer. 9A. And it's not out of. It doesn't say.
No, that one doesn't. It's not a number one.
Okay. I see. I'm getting it. Slowly, but surely. I'll get it. All right. Box number 2. Huh? Okay. Perfect. Thanks for the patience, everyone. All right, we got a Fly Bill 5B, and that goes to Ron Phillips. Fly Bill. Fly Bill Fly.
Okay, so far out of 75 and out of a wrap-up.
We got a Anthony Calamity.
It's Calamity Jane.
14B. Oh, this is 114 out of 199.
Double checking, making sure no C cards missed, and they look good there.
Okay, good.
Yeah. No
I was trying to also fan it slowly.
The C cards would be on the very top.
Oh.
It takes C.
Okay.
So when you see the first card on the top, that's a party card.
Yep, another party card. Nothing else. So why are only some cards numbered?
It's just it's kind of like they do with like Chrome. They'll do a base refractor that's not numbered, and they do that with the MLB too.
Interesting. What does that mean?
What?
There's some no names. That's okay.
Well, you get a no name?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
This is really cool.
That's
That's really
nice
cool.
hit.
Yeah,
That's
this is a
Carl's
3.
favorite. That's Carl's favorite spot. The story behind this guy is he decided as a professional MLB player to have relations with a minor.
Oh.
He is banned from MLB now.
I see. So that's why they no named him.
Yeah, we could go with that. We could go with that.
Go with it.
No, they do no names on every spot.
Okay. Maybe he was just punished, so he doesn't get anything. We got an 8B O'Neal Armstrong. This one looks different. Oh, it's 7 out of 10.
Sweet, it does look different.
Of course it looks different. And that goes to Angelo.
What?
Angelo got a 7 out of 10.
Yo, Angelo.
Hi guys, thanks for being patient with me. We got a couple of good hits, a wrapper, fly bill, and 7 out of 10 for Angelo. Oh, and we got a C card, Aaron Judge, 4C. Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Don't forget, after this we have our Whatnot show. We got a 9A Savage Scherzer. Scary. 9A. That is Carl Abrams. Alright, almost end of box 2. We got 15B Bugged Out Billy. Bugged Out Billy. 15B. Awesome. I did get a C card.
Okay, well that's not what is exciting. That's purple.
No. Oh, it's. And the Bugged Out Billy.
Alright, awesome.
Alright, thanks everyone.
Bella will be helping me with the Whatnot show as well. All right, here we go. We still got 3 boxes left. We already got a purple, 7 out of 10, a green out of 75. Brett, this will not go down as one of the worst breaks you've ever seen, as you were worried about there. Nice. 7 out of 10, O'Neal Armstrong. All right, here we go. We got a purple, a wrapper, and a greenie. Good luck, everybody. Get a little better angle here. They're a little tricky to open, huh?
Yeah, they're really tough.
Yeah.
Thick.
How about a 37 out of 50 Royal Flush? 11B. Royal Flush. Let's go. It's an orange. It's like a burnt orange. 37 out of 50. Who's on the 11B? That is Blame It on John. Blame It on John on the Royal Flush. Boom. No namer. Yeah, I went through all the base cards. We didn't miss any C's. Oh, you got the Aaron Judge. Yeah. No C misses. I went through them all. So we're good. Alrighty. There is a pencil pushing party. That is a party card. I gave that one to Bella, the penny sleeve and top load. You can have that one. You can do the parties. We're going to get a bunch of party cards. A slew of them. How about a 55 out of 250 Cruise Missile? Cruise Missile. I'll finish leaving top load the uppers. Okay. Alien Acuna 1B. Alien Acuna 1B. It's kind of busy. There's a lot of
yeah, there's a lot going on.
a lot going on, especially with a second wrapper. Look at that, 2 wrappers already. Let's go. Brett was saying he witnessed one of the worst breaks he'd ever seen earlier today, and now we're starting to see one of the better breaks. I got it. You keep those with you. That is a wrapper. Who's on the 4? That is Brian Mockridge right there on the floor, scooping and scoring our second wrapper of the break. Carl and Brian have scooped and scored the wrappers. A purple and 2 wrappers so far. Let's go. That is an Andy Conda base refractor, 10B. Andy Conda base refractor. I could see that was a wrapper, by the way, because the color or the reflection on the foil.
Yeah, there's not, yeah.
You can see the pink showing. I was like, ooh, that's something good. That's something good in the neighborhood. So I wasn't sure. I think that is a 77 out of 99. Aaron Sludge. Aaron Sludge, Brian Mock again. That's a nice one. 77 out of 99. 77. I might as well have this open. Yeah. Can you open that for me? That way can I pass you what?
Top loader.
How about I give you half? How about that for a swap? 4A, 77 out of 99. Aaron Sludge to Brian Mock. I don't think we have room on the deck for that one, though. Yeah. 6A base. All right, we got 2 packs left for the first half. Not a bad first half. We got 2 boxes left in the first half. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. How about this is a Lilo and Stitch. This is a Stitch card. That's what they call it because it's got the stitching of the baseball on it. 177 out of 99. 177 out of 99 on the Holland with Julio. We will do a hit review at the end of the show. Go over all of the C cards and B cards and all that good stuff. So yeah, those all the party cards. I'll go to 5th, and there's another party card. Nice. So I'll just give you all those. Usually, you get like 3 per box or so, 3 or 4 per box. But there's a cool one. They do an autograph on one of them. That's an O'Neal Armstrong. O'Neal Armstrong. Yeah, they do kind of a sketchy one, little sketch guy. Maybe we'll hit it. I'll show it to you. There's the C card, Spencer Strider. On the C, Spencer Strider. Let's go. On the 15C. Case break of MLB2. So if you're putting them in order, the C cards and all these, the no-namers, they would all go in the same 1 through 15. There's 15 characters. So like that'd be spot 15. Oh, okay. So that anything on 15, like a no-namer or whatever, all go to 15. Okay. Yeah, no split spots. Makes sense. Spencer Flydeer on the 15A. Dynamite. That is a 9 out of 250. Savage Scherzer on the 9A. That's a 9 out of 250 on the base refractor. Come on, baby. Let's finish strong with the first half. Pencil pushing party. Nothing else to see there. You got a party card there. All right, this box has been kind of a. This one wasn't that exciting. That was more what you're talking about there, Brett. The fireworks ended. That is an ironclad Vlad 6A. The fireworks ended with that box. Let's start them up again. Come on, 6A. Let's go out with a bang. Here it is, box number 5. This is the halfway point in the break. So far, 2 wrappers, a purple A burnt orange and a green have been our uppers. And how about a Lilo and Stitch? Anthony Calamity on the 14B. Anthony Calamity, 137 out of 250. 137 out of 250. Bobby Witt Jr. Another pencil pushing party card. Nothing exciting about that. Let's go. 9B. Rough Rider. Rough Robert on the 13A. 13A, Rough Robert. We will do another one of these in a month. So this time in a month, we will do this again. We'll circle back around. Oh, there's the autograph. There we go. That's the artist. So that's the artist that did all the artwork for all the characters. His name is Alex Party. And that is his official autograph. So that will go to the winner of the Alex Party cards.
Okay, so
Boom, 1A.
Separate.
Nope.
Okay.
All party cards. Go to one winner. Six C. Nothing else there. A C card, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Base refractor, 14A on the base refractor. 14A on the base refractor. Another pencil pushing party card. Party card. These last two boxes, other than the autograph, kind of stale. So far, so you did, Angela. You did so far. Angela, do you even know the spot you're playing? Angela, do you know what spot are you on, Angela? Cruise Missile, 8A. 8A on the Cruise Missile. All right, that is the first 5 boxes.
Wow.
Other than a wrapper, Angela, you got the best hit in the break so far. So those, would it make sense to put those in a 200 count or?
That's 200?
Yeah, would those fit? I'd say put them in a 200 and then I'll put overflow because that's too much, too much extra. Okay. All right, here it is. This is the second half of the break right here. Second half of the break. So all these base cards will be for the next winner. Oh, Angelo doesn't know the spot he's on. So Angelo, he doesn't. He's saying he's on the wrong spot. Dynamite 2A, 4 out of 50. Angelo, the Magic Wonder spot is not a real spot. That's a spot that just elevates you to a bonus spot. I don't. You do get everything from Magic Wonder, but because you landed on the Magic Wonder spot, you do get an extra spot, and you were assigned the other spot. What's up? Is he not on 8?
8 is. Oh no. 8 is Brad Williams.
Oh, you guys were lying to me. Brian Mock.
No, that was my fault.
Oh, did you say that? Said that. Bella.
Sorry.
4 out of 50. Brad Williams is on 8. Angelo's on 7. Sorry, Angelo. I was like, okay, Angelo, you're on 3 and 7. Brad Williams is on 8. That's Bella right there. 4 out of 52A.
It's my fault.
Bella, John, Brad Williams got that one. But you did get some love there. 2A, 4 out of 50. It was Bella that didn't know. That one's got to go up on center stage. Yeah, but you have got a hit or two on the Magic Wonder. Now Angela's going to say, since you announced Angela was the winner of the purple, Brad's got to give it up. Oh, there he is. There he is. See, that's the it's a sketch, but it's more on a card. It's not the original sketch. Bella had her readers on too, Angelo. She had her readers on. All right, this is the baseball guy right here. These don't come up that often. We got the autograph and the baseball guy. Brad Williams scooped and scored that purple. Angelo got So, Angela, you are on the Magic Wanderer spot, but how I handle the Magic Wanderer spot is you get a bonus spot. And just like that, Angelo gets a 40 out of 75 on the 7B. Or should we give this one to Brad Williams? Resurrect Head. 40 out of 75 goes to Angelo. Angelo, you won all the Sapphire cards today. You did scoop and score all the sat. Now you can make a set of Sapphire cards. Resurrect Head. 40 out of 75. Yeah, I guess that doesn't go up there on center stage. So these can go away. Those can go on the band out of your hair. Yeah, I forgot it would be a 400 count box would make more sense. Another party card.
I'll build it.
You don't have to build anything.
Before it.
Right here, it's already built.
Oh. I thought that was a small one.
Now it's 200 count. Twice the size. What did we get here? 27 out of 99. Mookie Bats on the 5A. Ron Phillips, you also got a green on this one too. Ron Phillips, you got the green and the off red, whatever color, like a fuchsia, kind of a fuchsia color. Mookie Bats. 5A. Oh, yes. So just like that, Angelo, we took the purple away and we gave him a green. A no-namer on the 12. A no-namer on the 12. Let's go. I'll give this one to you. Who's on the 12? Should we give it to Angelo? That's Jason Lambert. Jason Lambert. Let's go. On the 12. All right, not a bad first 6 boxes. Couple wrappers, a Dynamite in the burnt orange, and an Anthony Calamity Jane right there. Anthony Calamity on the 14B. 14B, Anthony Calamity. Yeah, so give that to you. Face. It'd be easier. You could do that rack. Wouldn't that be a lot easier? Instead of fiddling around all. I think the rack. Then you could, because we're gonna have to sort them anyway through there.
I'll move the rack.
And the rack has 15 slots. That's a C card, Bobby Witt Jr. It's exact. Yeah, it's exact. On the C card. 11C. Who gets the 11? John gets the 11. All right, here we go. Final 4. Here it goes. Final 4. And then we're going to give away a sealed box to one lucky winner. And we'll do a hit review. And then all the base will go to second and third. And then fourth place gets the party cards, including the autograph. That's a Spencer Flightier base refractor on the 15A. $5A Mookie Bats, $5A on the base refractor. So stick around. Whatnot show to follow this break today. Whatnot show to follow. A no-namer on the 9. No-namer on the 9. Lots of no-namers. Who gets the 9? That is Carl Abrams on the 9. No-namer. The no-namer. C card, 4C. 4C or not to 4C. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge on the 4C. Let's go. Come on, Red. Let's get a red. I have yet to pull a 1 of 1 in MLB2. Just very elusive. How about a 2A Dynamite base refractor? 2A Dynamite. Pencil pushing party. Pencil pushing party right there. Another one for somebody's victory. To the victor goes the Soils. To the victor, Tom Nader. How about a 140 out of 250 11A? 140 out of 250 on the 11A. Base retractor, 14A. 14-8, ripping with Rizzo. Another one for you there. Final 3. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. So far, 2 wrappers, 2 oranges, 1 purple, a couple of greens, and a lot of pencil pushing parties. Base refractor Tomnator. 6B on the Tomnator. Angela, what are you doing awake anyway? You should be asleep. Time is it over there? No-namer on the 6. On the 6. Another no-namer on the 6. Let's go. 6 is Ron Phillips on the no-namer. Let's go. Jay Lamb's in his house. Jay Lamb so far. Oh, a 3rd wrapper. Right when Jay Lamb shows up, we get another wrapper. That is a nice one right there. On the 11. Wrapper number 3. It's a wrapper party. On the 11. John scoops and scores. Wrapper number 3. 3 wrappers so far today. Let's get this out of the way. Green needs to go. Purple, 2 oranges, 3 wrappers so far. And we still have 2.5 boxes left in the rip. Well, Angelo is up. He is sleeping with one eye open. He's clenching his pillow tight right now. Juan of the Dead. There it is, Angelo. There's another one for you on the Juan of the Dead. 7A. Goes to Angelo. Oh, use that rack.
They're just already all in order.
All right. We're going to have to use the rack anyway. You're refusing technology. 1A, Area 50 Ron. For Area 50 Ron on the 1A. That is a base refractor. A pencil pushing party card. Somebody's going to get a lion's share of parties. 1A. More top loaders. Okay. All right, here we go. 2 boxes to go. All right, thank you. A greenie cruise missile on the 8. On the 8, that is Brad Williams. Brad Williams. It's no longer Angelo on the 8. 39 out of 75. 39 out of 75. That goes to B-Dub. B-Dub scoops and scores another one on there. Let's go. Lots of greens. All right, come on, baby. Final 2 boxes. Then we'll do the hit review. And then we will do the giveaways. Pencil pushing party. Party, party. There we go. And I will be shipping out MLB2 after, nice, 19 out of 25 on the 12. Jason Lambert with a 19 out of 25. Hot Rodriguez. Nice scoop and score for Jay Lamb. Let's go on the 12A. I could see why doing a case break is a little more enjoyable of a watch than a 3 or 4 box break, just because we've been seeing, geez. My eyes were failing me there. That's a 12A Hot Rodriguez. They're like, Scott, figure it out. Dynamite, Royal Flush. The oranges are going down for the count. Let's get a red. Let's get a red to go with that out of 10 and out of 25. You just see a lot more, that's for sure. You see a lot more. You still get a few dud boxes. Mookie Betts on the 5C, but you get some nice boxes as well. 5C Mookie Betts on the 5er. On the C card. Let's go. Brian Brown in his house. Hello, Brian. Resurrect Head. That is Angelo on the base refractor. Resurrect Head. All right, let's go. Whatnot Show will be up next. After we wrap this break up, we will do the Whatnot Show. If anybody wants to rip more MLB2 during the Whatnot Show, please let me know in between breaks. That's a 10A bow constrictor on the base refractor. Well, I put on top of the party card. Come on, let's get another wrapper. How about a Rough Rider on the 13A? Rough Roberts. Rough Roberts. There's another one for you. One box left. Come on, let's go. That's a party card. Bella loves the party cards.
Love them.
They're the best. No-namer on the 1. Nice. On the 1. Another no-namer. On the 1. We haven't announced many winners on the 1 yet. Who's on the 1? Let me look.
There's a lot of ones.
There are a lot of ones. Carl. That is a trade to Carl. Lot of winners on the 1s. Okay. All right, here we go. Box number 10. Box number 10. Let's go. I will do another one of these in a month. In a month, I'll do another case break of MLB2. Please, I plan, if you plan to just stay, Resurrect Head. Nice. 48 out of 50. Angelo on the Resurrect Head. 7B. You're moving on up to the east side. Nice. On the orange, the burnt orange. Let's go, Angelo. If you plan to stay, I don't need to hear anything, but if you plan to go, please let me know. And as long as we have enough participants, we will run another case break in next month in June. What is today? About the middle of June, I guess. 9B. In the middle of June, we would run it again. And if not, no worries. If we don't do any more, that is okay as well. I don't have a ton of inventory left of MLB2. I have enough to do a few more case breaks, though, that's for sure. 14B, 197 out of 250. It's not as much fun just to sell MLB2 boxes. I do like ripping them, but I understand things happen. Things happen. So we shall see. But the plan is to do another one next month. Yes. So I'll just do an individual. I'll just do 15, 14, 30 that way. Any spots not get any hits? No. Every spot got a hit? Excellent. Hot Rodriguez. Hot Rodriguez. And if you didn't hit big, there's still a chance at the end of the break you get something. That's why we add that box at the end. Somebody's going to walk away with a sealed box of MLB2, and there's only 14 participants. So you got decent odds. Decent odds. That is a Buster Douglas on the 13B, 122 out of 250. Brutus Lewis, 13B, 122 out of 250. Here you go, Bella. Last 2 packs, and then it's hit review party, and then it's hit review. And go ahead and put these with the spots as well. The numbers on the wrappers are on the back. Mookie Bats, 5A. So that way we can just do a hit review on each slot. And I'll just go in order 1 through 15. Mookie Bats on the 5. That's a base refractor there. Here we go. Last pack. Show us some magic. And we get a C card on the 12. C card on the 12. Alrighty. All right, let's do some business here. First, I'm going to do the quick review of the party cards. Here are your party cards and the sketch. So somebody walks away with a sketch, and let's see. So a sketch card, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 Alex Party cards, standard cards, and then an autograph and the baseball guy. So one winner is going to walk away with all that. Here is for spot one. Oh, you went that way?
Yeah.
Oh. Area 50 Ron. These are base refractors and the no-namer. That was for spot one. Spot one right there. All right, spot two. Dynamite, and you get the orange out of 50. So usually I flip them around so that way they lay in there. And spot three, Angelo, you got the no-namer on the Magic Wonder, on the Magic Wonder spot on the three. Only one spot there. Here's spot four. This spot was nice today. Spot four gets a wrapper out of 99, a C card, and a Lilo and Stitch on the four. On the five, here we go on the five, Mookie Bats. Mookie Bats, a green out of 75, base refractor, and a C card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits on that one. So yeah, you want to flip it.
Oh.
And then they just lay in there.
Oh.
Yeah, now they're going to put the one in. Is that one?
Yeah, no, this is not. This is 5.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, just lay them in there.
Okay.
That way they're not standing like that. Okay, here comes 6. This is 6, no-namer. Tom Nader, Ironclad Vlad, and a C card. That was all in 6. So 4 hits on the 6. Here comes the 7. This is for Angelo. Gets an orange out of 50, a base refractor, and a resurrect hit out of 75. All right. And the 8 came in strong. 7 out of 10 out of 75, a base refractor, and out of 250 on the 8. All right, this is 9. Nice. 9 really hit a good 3, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you got a wrapper. Base refractor, Lilo and Stitch, a C card. No, that's a no-namer. No-namer out of 250 and a base refractor on the 9. All right, on the 10. 10, not so hot. 2 base refractors on the 10. 10 kind of sucked. I'm sorry to say. 11 did really nice. A wrapper on the 11. A royal flush out of 50. Bobby Witt on the C card, 250, and a base refractor. 11 did nice. 12, not too shabby on the 12. Out of 25, Hot Rodriguez, base refractor. Lilo and Stitch, a no-namer on the 12. Out of 250, and another C card. 3, 6 again on the 12 did nice. 13, not so much on the 13. You got out of 250 and 2 base refractors on the 13. How did 14 do? 14 got out of 250. Base refractor out of 199, base refractor, and out of 250. So a lot of busyness there, but nothing big. That was 6 hits on the 14. And how did 15 do? 15 got a bugged out Billy, got a C card, 15A, and a 15A on the C. All right. For those of you that didn't do very well, hopefully you scoop and score a sealed box. Let's find out. Here come your participants for the sealed box. Thank you, everybody, for playing the case break of MLB2. Let's do some giveaways now. Let's see. So I used the original list where you signed up with. And so Brian Brown up top. And then down below on the 14 is Brian Mock. The 15th spot is blank. We don't have a 15th spot. So we cut that one out. New giveaway right here. Remember, first place gets a sealed box of MLB2 in your little prize basket. This is first through fourth. First box, second, third, base. And you guys just split the base. And fourth place has the nice scoop and score on the party because you get the auto, the baseball guy, and then a bunch of Ask Weepe. Let me bring you in a little bit closer so you can see over on Facebook. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Let's roll 2 die. 5 times around the world. Here we go. Begin the giveaway. Yeah, they get it sealed though. Yeah. So Bella's already got the box for whoever wins. Here we go. 2, 1. And the winners of the top 4 goes to John. Gets the box. John Millily. I can't pronounce it, John. You're going to have to help me on that one. Carl Abrams and Ron Phillips split the base. And Ron Phillips gets the party. It's a party at Ron's house. Spots 4, 13, 10, 2. There you go. So on the base goes to Carl. Ron gets the party cards, and John scoops and scores the sealed box. There you go. There you go. There you go. Congrats to the winners. Good luck. Good luck. All right, guys. Thank you all for playing MLB2. We won't be running again for another month. So if you could, let me know like in the next couple weeks, only if you want to drop your spots. I know right after a break, the emotions are high and low. So hit me in a couple of weeks if you want to drop. I will drop that break in about 3 weeks. In about 3 weeks, I will put that break up. All right, guys. Whatnot show coming up in about 15 minutes. In about 15 minutes, Whatnot show. Thank you, Bella, for helping out today. Yes, no party. It was definitely Ron Phillips scooped and scored on that one. Congratulations there. All right, guys. I will see you in about 15 minutes with some goodness, and I'll get you guys tracking for all of your hits. I'll get MLB2 shipped out tomorrow. All right, thank you, guys.